All right, and we are back again. So this is part 3, simply, and let me adjust some here. Here we go. So this is part 3 of this series, and this is maybe the last turn, actually. Or this is the sorry. This is there might be this the last turn, the third turn, or maybe the fourth turn of, or rather, part 3 and part 4, or part 4 of turn 1. Simply, this is the morning of 16th of December 1944, and we are right now looking at the core, not the core troops, but the 89th Infantry Division that belongs to the HeeresGruppe that you can see over here. And also we have under the HeeresGruppe are the 2nd SS Panzer Corps as well. Let me do that, and this. All right, so let's see here. We will begin with the HeeresGruppe, actually. First of all, you have them up here, and this is, I think, Walter Model, isn't it? Yes, indeed, it is. So, this guy, or this HQ, needs to move up, further up north, I'm thinking. Let me have a look here. Yeah, exactly. So he's parallel with the other armies, simply. So I am gonna have him move upwards, I'm thinking. I don't know whether that's gonna add anything. Oh, look at that. He's not gonna move that far. What is he? Is he walking on foot? Ha! That's cheap. Alright. So he's got all these pioneers and alright, and I guess he's not moving very far. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave him. I mean, right? Where is he located at, actually? Holstein. I don't know what to use him for. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at... see, he's in control of these ones, but yeah, so look at that. They got 0 HQ power. Not that it's gonna matter that much. And the guys underneath him all have 100 because of being in the green, so it only pretty much matters for the HQ daughters, basically. That means I can pretty much ignore him, I'm thinking. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here we have the 2nd SS Panzer Corps, and looking at them, they have these 410s, and they also have other 410s. Okay, so they're in the same hex here. So we're talking about 2 artilleries in. I think I can't remember, the 2nd SS, is that Das Reich, I think? Can't remember. And so they might actually show up. And let's see here, he's actually traveling fast, so we can actually start moving him anyway, I'm thinking. And I don't think it's gonna be a problem, because they won't have artillery. I mean, they might actually have air that might actually move. So and where would we want to go? We would want to go through, we would actually want to go through here, through this one. So let's go down there. Where is he at? Oh, he's up there. So what's the fastest way? Is it this way? Well, he's tracked, so he can just take any road pretty much. Well, that's so strange. Okay, so we want to get into, or maybe just go on the right side here, like that. I think so. That's maybe that was totally stupid. Because these guys might actually want to support others in general. But I'm gonna do the same thing with them. I'm gonna assume that these guys actually will be needed later on. So that's the second SS, and here we have, let's see if we can include these ones. Let's see here, he's got this guy, this is Sicherung, isn't it? Oh, Volkssturm, pretty much the same thing. And here we have some tigers that can't move. So, what are these? So, this is still gonna be important. They are down here. Would they be transferred somehow? That is interesting. And so it's not a bad thing to actually move. Where is he? He's actually down further down south, isn't he? Where is this? He's so far away. So going up north would be actually prudent, I think. Or actually, at least, yeah, maybe going this way up north. Like that. And he's walking by foot, so that's just really strange. I'm gonna walk him by foot here, and we'll see, maybe we'll get him some kind of transport later on, I don't know. We can do that by trains, but it's still weird. So, I don't know. I know too little about it to have any say in that. Anyway, so that's these ones. We can't move the tigers, and let's just look at what they're saying. The training in the rear area. Okay, so we'll see. Maybe they will be available later on. We have moved these ones, and now we have these ones. So we have this one, which have the 992s and the 74s. 74s can't move. That's all right. What are they? Sicherung, so something we're not really interested in moving. These guys, he is helping the 99s. It would make sense to actually move them, so I think we'll be moving them. Like, this is heavy forest. Oh, that's lovely. Do that. And now so let's see here. So looking at this one here, what do we have? We have, we can look at the OB here. So we have 1063s, 1056s, 1055s, and then we have 189s extras here, core troops. Like Fusiliers, Engineers, Artillery, and AT. So let's see here. We can start looking at this one. So in this situation, I've already spoken about how weak I feel that these are, and I totally do. Now, looking at opportunities or not, this is a ridge that would be nice to hold for some, but these are fields, and he's an AT, so he's not like entrenched really, but taking this away, going back here, because we do have that's nice also, and that's nice. So all of these ones are quite nice defensive position. So that sort of makes sense to keep this one. Now, I don't know about these ones. These are quite strong, and we have two in here. Armored cars and stuff, right? Greyhounds. So maybe they will pounce here. And this is only 35, so it would make sense to move these ones up here in defensive positions. And maybe being able to move over here. That's 55 though, not now, but, or actually maybe now, because these are heavy forests. That's a nice way to hide at least. And not sure whether they are going to, or maybe I can wait. If they go here, this is going to be fields, then I can take this one and attack, or maybe this one and attack, we'll see, and get eyes also on that target. That could be something, and that way I won't commit myself. We can also see that they're I think this is combined readiness and integrity, so it's quite weak all around, while these are full. So these are not great, simply. All right, so I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna go with a 189 Fusiliers. I'm gonna go over here to prop this one up, I'm thinking. So that's 70, which is all right. Although these are fields, they have light fortification at least. Not fantastic, but it's something. Then we have 1063 artillery. See, I could hit these guys, but I don't see that well. Maybe just walk up here and prop that one up here, and they are so weak, they only have 10, so I'm gonna put them there. Ouch. Ouch. Horse team, which means we're not gonna go anywhere. Well, that wasn't pretty. Alright, and then we have 1056. Move in here, maybe. Ouch. Thank you. And where are they coming from? There's no information on that. Two places. So this looks like a quite nice defense. Anyway, we could also move the HQ. Maybe in here, or because we want to be down here exactly. Down here, let's see, is that a city? No, but it's at least defensive positions. So we'll do that. So we got pretty much all of it in green. Good. Now that was 1056 artillery. Then we have these ones. So it's quite difficult to know what to do. But if I would move these ones up here, if they would be attacking here, I could at least have a chance of hitting them. At the same time, this is light forest, this is heavy forest snow, that's light forest, light forest. And here I would be slightly vulnerable. Because they are so weak, I'm gonna move this one just over here. And we have a fortification right here. We are entrenched by 140. Both of them. Then we have 189 here. I'm gonna hold this position right here. And I'm gonna prop this one up by moving this one up here. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. See, that really hurts when we're in fields. That was maybe really stupid. Because they have such strong artillery. That's maybe too offensive, because I was afraid that, and this is a road up here, so I'm afraid that they'll move up here and then hit this one. That's why. So maybe like entrenching here would be nice. That's my thinking. All right, and then I'll move this one as well. Same here. Didn't get that far, did I? Ouch. Anyway, so stop me right there in my tracks. And then we have, let's see here, we have also these artilleries. Where are we going to use them for? 5. Let's see where we at. Yeah, I'm going to use them right here because I want to hit this one. So I'm going to move over here. But that's fields as well. That's not great. Let me see here. See, he sees only these ones. So I would need to. I mean, yeah, I can hit him with something. Right, and I'm also thinking, remember that they do have, so if I would move in here, I'd get my, but that cost me 55, that's a lot. I could move in here. And who's going to see me in here? No one, right? Although it's fields, I think I should be safe. Yeah. Because then if I fire from here, it's going to be 2 away from, and then I'll get a bonus, I think. So I'll move over here, and that's going to cost me 20, so. See, I wanted that bonus right there. Okay, that's it. All right, let's see here what we got. And then we have engineer right here. Move this one up here. Although it's dangerous. Too dangerous. But I want to prop this one up here. We have total stack of 43, which is like nothing anyway. They're so weak, so we need something there, I felt. And then we have the 189. This one here, which can hit pretty much anything, so I'll just keep this one for now. So we are done now, I think, because we're not going to do anything. I mean, this could fire, and this one cannot, but this could fire. Let's see what we can see. It's 2. That's quite nice, although they might fire back actually. How about this one then? Can I see? Yeah. They won't fire back though. This one. It's worse. I have Recon 45 of them. 55 on this one. I'm gonna hit this one. Although I might get hit. Ouch. That wasn't great. That really wasn't great. I don't know. Doesn't feel good at all. Okay, and we do have these ones. And we're gonna use them down here, I'm thinking. Okay, so I am done now with these ones, because this one will be used here. So I'm done now with 89. 89th infantry. We're going to move on to these ones now. Simply. So we are talking about 272s. And here we do have the... We're going to look at... So now we are leaving the HeeresGruppe, and we're going into 6th Panzer, and we can look at what we have here. we have a lot of troops. First of all, we have 6 Panzer right here, and he definitely wants to move on further here, so he's going to go over here. And let's see here, that's him. And he's got these 2, 3, and 4. Let me see here if I've written down anything about him. Yes, indeed I have. Well, I can wait with them then, because they are so far down south anyway. So let's move on to... We have these ones, we'll skip them as well for now. We'll do these ones then. So we have this guy here, and he is quite close to the front anyway, but he's not in the best position. Like I'm missing something. Let me see here. This one first. This one can actually move. He is in charge of both these, so why not move him further ahead here? Right there, right? What's that? That's a small city. We'll move that one over there. That's good. And then we do have some other units here. We have this one, for example, 902 Stug, which is so far away. Where do we want him? Maybe going this way. That, yeah, to help out with any armor we might actually face. We have another Stug or Stug, and this one is that one. And which way? Maybe this one up here, maybe. Could actually move down here, and he'd be quite close anyway to this guy. I don't know if we maybe he could move down this way up here, or use this dirt road over here, but that's gonna take some time. This is gonna be too difficult. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need to do this one. I'm just gonna go here or here. Maybe over here then. Okay, that's it. Both of them are done. We have an AT here. Yeah, one. That's the 405. This one I don't know exactly where to commit to, but just going to the front I guess would be nice. So we'll move that one up there. We have a 683 as well. And this guy is closer, and here we have an idea. Take this one, because over here we're gonna pounce on this one, and we're going to leave this one open, so that's why we would want to take this one, I think. He's 24. That's light forest still though. So maybe, because I think this one we want to move here. Let me see. 9082. Exactly so. I'll wait with this one. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay. And then we have some Werfers down here that are going to be used down here for sure. So we are pretty much done with all of these ones, the non-frontline units of this corps. So let's move over here then and see what we can do. We have some Heritors here. and we'll see what we're going to do. So let's concentrate on this one down here first. So the idea here is we have some armored cars. Just looking at attacking like that, since we are attacking a roadblock unit, you know, it's going to disappear or at least get knocked out from there. So that's a given. No problem whatsoever. Just looking at this one, it's not great. Okay, so that's going to happen for sure. And this is a great spot to take. It's not a VP hex, but it is a minor city 2, which is great defense, at least, and a forward position. So that's not bad at all. What's the recon? It's 66, so it should only be this one in here out of 34. So I think we're safe there. So let's see here. So we have a headquarter somewhere that's over here, and we'd like to move him where the action is pretty much. And like, how far can you go? Over here would be nice. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Didn't get that far. That's so crazy. It's so difficult to move around here because of all their mortars and stuff. It's like a killing zone. Wow. We have this engineer. But first of all, we are going to move this one here. Like that. And then he's going to fire upon. It's kind of silly to fire upon this one actually, since we know he's gonna go right 91. I mean, that's too much. There's no way. What do they have there? 30, 20 and bazookas. What can I use this one for? See, we got... That's nothing. We have like... Well, that one. But we'll get hit. Although we are in a city though. And they are not. Which is good. But this one I know we're going to hit, I think, in a different way. So let's look at this one. That's also not great. And I'm thinking like all of these are armors. They have so much armor up here. And then some infantry. So it's like no use going for the armor. It's not going to make a dent. We have down here though. What do we have here? Hofen Fields and Light Forest. How about this one? Hitting that one. That's quite nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's good result for sure. Good. All right, let's go for this one. And here we go, all out attack. Although it's a town. They moved, retreated. Oh my god, look at that. They did have other troops there. We didn't lose that much. So we were lucky, I'd say. We were lucky. So, wow. Okay, so let's move in here. because we are pushing the attack. I know they're not that, they're still strong, but let's see, look at, yeah, that's nothing. It's not worth it. So we're just gonna dig down here, basically, until we get the Panzerjäger or the Stugs Herzers coming up. And this one is over here. This would be a nice place to put this anti-tank. I'm thinking like forest and fortifications, or even further down there. Can he reach that? No, but he can reach this one. That's a fairly good defensive position anyway to be in. While I'm sort of afraid of these ones. Greyhounds are light armored cars. Get some Stuarts, they do have bazookas. So I don't know how much I would survive, but it's 24. I'm gonna go here, I think. Or I know we're gonna have some action here, but I don't want him to take this position, or do I? Because them going up here, they would get hurt. No, I don't want to risk, so I'm gonna go here. It's fine, an RSO. Like a truck. Okay. Good. Let's see. So this mission accomplished here, although with a bit of luck there. And I'm thinking maybe I should have used a card, even Recon card, to see. But what is done is done. What do we have then? We have, and let's see here, we have this one. Okay, let's look at the situation then. I mean, just looking at this one here, see, that's even odds, and and it's armored cars, so it would be nice. He is quite dug in 140. This one is quite dug in 140, although it's planes, so that's not great. But keeping this position would be nice. Moving other, like these Panzerjäger, these Herzers up here would be nice also. But it seems like he can't reach it. But we can go up here at least, and then maybe move in here to attack him. So let's see here. There's no road there, is there? No. And this one is quite weak also, so it would be nice to go up here. That's what we're gonna do. Ouch, we didn't even get that far. Did we? Nope. That's difficult. It's really, really difficult to move around here. I don't know. Okay, let's see here what we got. We have 982. Hold, and hold. And then we have the artillery down under here, which we would like to fire onto this one. Before the attack is made, right? So let's look at this one. That's nice because we got plus 140. So that's nice because then we're going to use these ones to attack on, or these ones on this one, I'm thinking. So let's just look at this, what we have here. Without this one, maybe we have 3-1. That's not great. With this one, we have 4-1. That's better. And then maybe we can him down a bit because I think he's on the field, right? Yeah, exactly. So we should be able to have some ranged attack on him as well. And that's the plan, I think. Let me check here. Then we have 326 later on. Yeah, so okay. And where can this one reach? It can't reach that far, so this is an obvious objective to fire upon. We also have these ones over here, but not for this one though. We have these two, these three actually, and they can hit this one. And I think that's the target to go for sure. Like that. And then this one as well. Select. Right, that's 353. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me see if we were to use all of these ones. It adds a 120. So how much they have? 189. That's 120 for sure. How about this one? That's 160, and this one is 120. Okay, so it's additive. Like that. Do I want to use them on this one? Let me see here. Because this guy can actually reach down like that. It's 122. It's 122. It's 121. And hitting this one is 123. So it doesn't really matter where. But this, is this so important? I think it is. Because he's so strong. And we have others to pounce on. Other. So that's what we're going to go for. Start with this one simply. Yep. Alright. Not terrible, not great. But it's something. It's a start. And this one should hit here. That's quite strong. And let me see here. We don't have... Ooh. That is nice. Where does it come from? He's sitting right there. But we might actually get hit. Right? And then we have some others here. That just decreases it. That increases a bit. Is that a 400, I'm thinking? Oh, so that's nice. What about this one? That's 150, that's 170. So that one, isn't it? And this one. That's lovely. And look at that. But, and that's nice. This one decreased, right? Yeah. And we have this one. But since this is so much and we are now getting an artillery overstack here. That's still nice. I think we're gonna leave it at this. This is quite strong. We'll see. Yeah, come on now. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. No mortars left. No AT guns left. Veterans decimated. Greens. Hardly anything left. So nice. Really nice. Perfect. That is quite strong in a way. So we have these ones to go for maybe next time. So let's hit this guy. Right. This guy could move, but if we attack this one, we could maybe make a second attack on this one, but not now, should we? This is on high 2, that's also high 2, so it's just fields of snow all around here. Yeah. Alright, let's go for it then. Regular attack here. That looks very, very nice. And it's field, so it's on all out attack here, I think. Yeah. Let's go. No losses and major losses. We like that. So he's got 8 left, that's perfect. This one here is going to sit still, I think. Let me think now. They have 6 and 7 left. We could pounce on this one actually. And these are engineers. And we do have this one left. It's something. But it's a town. So this is not. So that's what we're gonna go for, I think. So we don't need to move this one. This one can't. This one moves in here. This one moves in here as well, I think. Yeah. Let's think here. If we want to hit this one, that's 2 to 1. That's not great. How about this one? That's worse. Right? Moving that one up here, it would make it slightly better. So let's see. Maybe use a card here actually for this one here. What can you see? You have nice sights around here. So let's use a card here. For which one? Where am I at? Second one there. That made sense. It's this one, right? Yep. Now we have 87, 84, and 80. Which is nice. So what kind of range do we have? We have this one. We also have that one, but that one didn't add anything. And we have this one, but we might want to use that one in a different place. So let's go for this one. That didn't help a lot. Okay. Well, let's look at this situation anyway. 2 to 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that. They are quite entrenched. It's definitely not worth hitting. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. We'll have, quite strong, and we will have to think about what we should do. We could move this guy up here. We could move this one up here. 45. I think that's it. And that's the city as well, so no, I think we're gonna leave it at that. All right, so I think we use that one, move up there. We have nothing more to move, I think, up here. We had this artillery, but we used that one for some reason, but we'll use this one down here. It's probably because it could reach it. All right, that's it, and I don't think we have anything else. These are just gonna hold, I think. And the same thing with this one. one here. Wow, look at those mortars hitting me. Okay. So let's look at this situation here. Pretty sure someone's in here. So I'm just gonna assume that. I'm not gonna, I mean, if I'm not gonna even use a card for that. So we're gonna look now at these 326. What's going on here? We have the HQ, which has a quite nice position in Rhein, so that's fine. Then we have 751s here and an artillery, and they are just gonna hold this line, I'm thinking, by the artillery here might actually want to attack. Let me see here what the idea is. Okay, so we have some. We would want to hit. Is it this one? No. This one, maybe. Yeah, exactly. So here, can't see this one, but look at that. That's very, very nice. Because he can attack us and we get that silly bonus right there. So that's good. So let's look at targets. This is out in plains, and we have quite few that can hit him. That's 1, 2, that's 1, 7 though. That's quite nice. So this one, 326 with an odds is a possibility, and that's 751. So that's this one and this one, but this one especially is strong. Good to know. Okay. Now, what are they having? They are having 9 105 howitzers. This one, 5 howitzers. And this one is also in plains. Here we have 2. And these ones are in Alsen and Hofen. This is in plains, but I think here we actually might be able to attack him like that, simply. You know, like that, silly. So he's gonna get casualties for sure. We have an artillery unit here. And although he won't be able to reach this one, he will be able to reach that one quite nicely, although it will fire back as well. So maybe a combined fire onto this one would be prudent. Let me see here. This one can actually see this one. So it's 336. How about this one? That's better. So since we will be attacking this one, maybe we need this one. Let's have a look. 15. We don't want casualties whatsoever, so maybe that's important. But hitting this one would be great as well, because it's left out, but it's only 2 to 1. I don't think so. So maybe just hitting this one with that. We do have this one also. We can use this one for. What can he see? That's not open. That's in a city. What about this one? That's fields. That's quite nice. 119. Oh, is it 191? I think. How about if we attack and attack regular? 3 to 1. That's good, or decent at least. With some cars, we could do that. That's 2 to 1. That's 3 to 1. Okay. Let's see if we can get a better attack anywhere else. That's lovely. That's 5. See, that's silly good. So that's the plan then, I think. This one attacking that one. This one maybe attacking this one. We'll do this. And then, let's see. 752, 753. That's 506. How about this one ranged? It's only these two, and that would be a nice result for sure. We could use those two for that, and we could use this one and 753 on this one, like that. I like that. Let's go for that. Okay, we don't have that great recon. That's a problem, obviously, but we did get knock out some of those. Let's see, recon is 48. We had recon 44. Yeah, this is 69. So maybe we should actually use a card here to see what we can see, but it's so far away. I don't think we're gonna get any bonus for this one. So. Well, there's something, but that's 25. And he's got 5. Yeah. Do I have anything that he can see better? No. Should I go for this one for a card? Don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna skip it now. So let's hit him and him like that, and let's see what would happen if I'd hit him with this one also. That's 93. That's quite good. 900, and no return fire. About this one, 376 is very good, and but that's better. But I have less recon on that one. See, I'm gonna hit this. No. I'm gonna hit this guy with this attack. There, actually, I could have used the card. I should have. That's not bad. And then I'm gonna use this one on this one. Yeah, look at that. Lovely, 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 lovely. No howitzers left. Fantastic. Skeleton crew. Good. Holding, and that's fantastic. And what a look at that also. See, it was very, very strong. This is about the uncertainty. He's got, although only on one combat roll, this is a very, very strong unit, above average. So that's great. All right, let's see what we have now. We are gonna attack this one, and we're not gonna do anything about this one, although it's a 2-to-1. Maybe move that one in here to fight against this one. I don't think so. And let's see here, they are too strong. We have 2 units in here. See, what we'd like to do here though is we'd love to kick this one out. But the problem is he's sitting in this city, minus city 3 even. So 3, and this one also in a city, which is a problem. And this one out naked on the plains, and this one in life forest. So, I mean, it makes sense to pounce on these ones first. And this would be lovely to take because we want to keep them out on the other side of the river simply. But yeah. can you do? We're gonna pounce on this one now. That's what we're gonna do, and we'll do that like that and like that. 24, and with this unit here, 33, and that's lovely. And that's it. We're going all out attack on this one. That's... he's gone. I think maybe he's retreated. Yeah, but look at that. He's got 1 AT gun and 1 bazooka. That's fine. We can move in here, but it's plains. We don't want to do that, so we're just gonna keep these units over here. I think this is in plains, but we got still a nice entrenchment, so we don't want to ruin that. This guy is sort of in a tough spot. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna use this one to attack somewhere, it's gonna be from here, but I think it's a bit too early to attack here. I mean, if they choose to go over here, that this is a killing field. So yeah, I'm gonna say this one. What about this one? Oh yeah, I should have moved in here and attacked with him. And this one, what do we have here? We have some Hertzes. Where do we want this one? On a road for sure. This is a likely destination. Seismic gas. Here. Might be good. What do we have here? We have infantry, and this one is actually engineers good to take care of. But this is strong, but maybe decimate this one with some mortars and stuff. Could be something. But I could put him here and then attack like that, but I'd rather attack from here. How weak are you here? You have 10 and 14, yeah. We need to prop this one up, so I'll do that. Alright, and this is not at all interesting, as we can see. Okay. So I think we're done with this one here, and it's sort of a shame now that we have so much points to move around. Maybe I should move this one up here actually, but no, that's fine. Maybe he can intercept fire or something. Let's look at these ones. No, we're not even close, I'd say. So that's it. And this one is too far off anyway, so I mean, this one could move here, but we don't want this guy to move in here, so I think we're done there. Okay, now here the fun begins here. So here we have some juicy targets. We have this one. Maybe we should actually move this one in here and fight against this one later on. We'll see. But just looking at this, it's 1-3, but these guys will be decimated for sure because we have them in fields. This one in the city, so we're not going to touch this ones too. This in the plains and this in heavy forest. And I'd love to move this one in here, but we have Recon 54 out of 44, so I don't even know if there's anyone in there. So I'm not going to make that mistake. Let's have a look then at the 277. So the HQ is situated nicely. We do have these two vulnerable hexes that we mentioned, and we are going to have certain fire against them, so we will have we will start with, let's see here, this guy here. We could use him to use a scout card to check this one out. how about this one? We have Recon 67, we have Recon 56. We'd like to improve on them. But it would be so nice to use this one to shut the door behind them so they don't get any reinforcements. Decisions. Because I was thinking about using a card over here because I can see a lot and I would gain some here because, well, the line of sight is only 5% there, so that's not great. So this would be maybe an even better one to go for. We only have the low, yeah, so it's a matter of, do I want to increase here, 67, or maybe rather increase here? Can't see anything over here, so like that one, there's no line of sight there, so it's kind of limited. Okay, so let's have a look then. So the plan for artillery onto this one is to use 277, this one, and we got some nice odds here. Fantastic. And then we have the artillery 289s, this one simply adds to it, and then we have artillery 991 also adds to it. This is lovely, and this is lovely also. And we don't need that much more from them. This square I'd say we don't need, because we had, I think it was 67 or something, right? Exactly, recon points. So we're just gonna go for this attack like that now. So, not bad, not fantastic, but still good. Less entrenchment, less readiness, we like that, we'll take that. The Werfers are fantastic in open fields or plains, even more when they can see them. Then they're like crazy. So like, I'm not gonna hit this one, but you can see 2900 there and 2900 there. That is good. Now, oh, and I should actually have used, so on this spot here, I'm supposed to use this one over here because I can't reach this one. So that's what we'll do. It's 1800 more. Let's go for it. Something. All right, that's quite good. Now we have two more Werfers and they will be able to reach this one. So without a card, let's see what we have here. And then this one. 16.5k. That is ridiculous. Here I would love to have a better recon. So that's what I'm gonna go for. That's what I'm gonna go for. I don't even care about this one. I want to maximize this one. So because we can see 100% here, that's gonna give me, I think, the most benefit here. So I'm gonna go for recon card here and on this one. So I'll go for that. We had 56, now we have 73. My oh my. And we have others we could use actually. That's 18k. Is that instead of 16k, I think? Something like that, can't remember. Anyway, I think we're gonna go for this one. So let's go for this. That's crazy good. No, that's not good. I thought it was going to be a lot better. Oh well. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but maybe that has to do with being a 3, this being a 4 though, and this one 6. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised actually. Oh well, we did what we could. Now, we do still have some others that we can use. So let's look at what we can use for this one here. We have this one and we have that one, and this one is from down south, which we probably... Do we need this one for something else, or can we? Because, I mean, this can hit number of targets, but don't want to hit them in the forests. So I'm actually going to use this one, I'm thinking. I mean, that's quite good, but still it is armored targets, so that's not great. So here, I'll be using this one here, I think. Or up there. So that's 719. What about this one? We do want to hit this one with all of them. How about this one? Sorry. It's 719, I think. Yeah, look at that. Do that first. Come on now. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy good. Fantastic. Wow. Half of it left. That's gonna be nice to hit. What about this one then? Can we go for something exciting here? That's not exciting. That's 168. We're not gonna use this one. Could use this one perhaps, but let's look at what he's going to be used for. I think he's actually going to move with these guys, so because he's going to be wanted somewhere else. Okay, so it's a question of if I should hit this one for 143 or this one 168, I guess. And I will be attacking here and here and here and here. So I would rather actually not get any casualties, I think. So that's what's going to determine things. Well, actually, it's a -16 there. And here, nothing. So we'll go for this one. Not great, I have to say. And all right, but we're now seeing this one actually for the first time, or not the first time, but because we used this one. So now it's time to hit this one, and here we don't know anything, so we don't want to make any mistakes there. We have this one we can move. You see, that's too dangerous, I think. I'd rather move this guy like this, maybe. Well, we'll see what's going to be. In here, I mean, it's plains. We don't want to end up there anyway, but is that a river? No, that's a... So 10-1, a regular attack is what we're gonna go for. We can't move anyone up there. 70 and use them for... Oh, this one maybe. Let's see, there's a river here. Or I could move this one up here just to get some more eyes on things. height 1. That might actually be good. But I do want to hit him, and they are supposed to hit here. Do that. Ouch. Ouch. Well, we did have 360, so it's not that bad. That's 12% maybe. But we did lose all the movement points there, so that sucks. Okay. See, now it's not 10-1 for some reason. Maybe that is because they hit something else as well. I don't know. Okay, let's go and attack. A regular attack here. So we lost 11 men and they lost like 60 something. That's fair. And they moved in here. Didn't realize that. Okay, so I like that. I feel like it would be stupid maybe to move over here, but I have to look at this situation here. See, moving in here, we keep to the road. That's one thing. It's one height down, but he's probably not going to come back. And we avoid the river, which we did actually there as well. But if they're gonna stay here, I mean, yeah, I could move later on. Let me see here. This is movement cost 0 because they participated. And that would be like 60 points. And what do we have here? 80 points. And they could hit me there. Oh yeah, and this one also. Yeah, I think that might actually be... Or maybe I want to move this one over here later on and hit this one. These ones. This is kind of vulnerable. What's this one doing here? Why didn't I move this one down? Is that because I don't want this one to move up here? I mean, if he did, I wouldn't really care. And here we have some defenses also. So this would make sense. And why didn't I move this one down here? I'm so stupid. My god, I missed that. Totally. That was poor planning by me. That's 20. That's 40 and then 60 and 64. And plus 10, okay. That adds also to it. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see here. These ones are like 55 in here. That would be an okay. These are actually kind of vulnerable. This is kind of vulnerable also. Definitely vulnerable. Maybe I need to move this one, but this is an important road as well. Could move this one up here. This is kind of vulnerable also. So much vulnerable. What am I gonna do now? I mean, this one sits in a weird spot, I feel. This is at least fortifications. We could move this one in here. But here we actually, yeah, we have two here. So, am I going to move anything in here? I don't think so. I need to protect rather. If I move this one down here to protect, or I could move this one up here. And then this one. So what's our next target? It should be pretty much this one anyway. So moving this one up here would make sense. And if he moves away, then try to dislodge them from this city anyway. So protect here. This one in here to protect this one. This one in here to see. Now that's nice strength, and because we don't want to go here. And what else? This one could move in here. I think that would be a good idea. And this one maybe move in here. It's got the high ground and it's fortifications and heavy forest, so I'm good with that. See, you gotta play with what you've got. That one could have moved there as well. These are not that vulnerable because they are across the river, I think, but it's such a small river, so maybe it doesn't even count. I can't see if it does count. And this is quite strong. Maybe move this one up here. Like that. This can move. Oh, but I am not sure about this one. 56. We know too little about it. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this one. We did some good work there. I hoped for some more casualties, but I am quite happy with that. So we have some other things to do here, and this is the final one, one of the more important ones. So I'm gonna save this one till next part, but we'll do one thing actually, and that is we are going to use a card for some peeking. We're going to make an air recon now, and that is air support. We're going to go with the air recon right here, and since we haven't highlighted it, we want to go back and do that first. So this is the spot. Now, why would I want this one here? What am I interested in here? So, Losheimergraben is so important. And also, we will get limited air recon, and we will get like 4 out of 10 planes, 3 out of 10 planes, or maybe even 2 out of 10 planes. I think it's like 3. And so it's going to be limited. As far as I understand it, it's this hex right here, and then it moves up 3 hexes away from it to cover some area. So that would make sense to go over here to cover this one as well here. But look at this, we already have this set with 60. There's no one here at least, so that would make sense to go over here and to cover all of this, but it's not 100% here. So you'd get most recon points over here, this square, and then spread it out like this. So what are we really interested in here? It really is these ones here, because I need to know where to put these ones basically, because these ones, they're just going to travel this way, and then they will have time to pounce on turn 2 in here. So that's fine. So and some of them are going to go in here, and I'd love to know what's happening in here. I don't. So I mean, that might be of interest. But if I would put it like, I mean, I would need to put it like this. This one, I have 62. Unlikely that there is someone there. If I go 1 square like this, I should probably be able to see if there's anyone there or not. This is a very nice hex to have, but we want to advance. We have a small river down here. We have a very important bridge over here, so we would need to take this one. And here, see, we have only recon of 21. So I don't know if they're in here. But going in here is good enough. But they could be here as well. I don't know how much they are. But Losheimergraben is so important. And these guys, yeah, they should fight in here. But they definitely need to go in here and do as much damage as possible for these 12 SS. So that has to be a priority, I'm thinking. It really has to. So that's why I'm thinking this hex, because I'd get a lot of information about these two roads, simply. This would be nice to know some more, but 63 is still high up. So maybe I'll find out some about this one, but I really just care. I have to prioritize, so I'm gonna go for this one, and I'll find out some information about Losheimergraben if there are any troops in there as well. Right now we have Recon 10. You see, it's 21, 10, 21, 48. That's good. But we are talking about this hex, right? Yeah. So let's go for this one. I think this is the prudent way to do it. This is the right way to do it. So air support, air recon, play card. And looking at this one, it says air recon on any hex. Number of recon aircrafts 10. Real recon points per aircraft 20. So that would be up to 200. Range in hex from the target hex 3, as I mentioned. Recon divider per hex distance from target hex 3. I don't know what that means. I guess that is total points would be 200 into the target hex, and then one distance away you'd divide that by 3 maybe. So that'd be like 70 or 68 or something like that in the next hex. And that's if you'd have 10 aircrafts. Now you could also have flag points that will lessen them, and we might have flag in there, but then also, as you can see, it's reduced here, so this will be even less. And let's see if it says anything like that. No, it doesn't, but I know for a fact that that's going to happen. So let's see here. Where are we at? Here we have Losheimergraben. This is the one that we have targeted. We are going to play the card no matter what. So due to weather, overcast morning, only 3 out of 10 managed to participate in the mission. 3 aircraft participating. So we have 60 points, as you can see there. And they are dispersed onto 37 hexes. And if calculations are correct, it should give us 60 points in the target hex, and then divided by 3, so 20 in the others. And then after that, 7 in the others. And after that, finally, I'm tired now, but divided by, was it 3? Can't remember. I'm too tired. Anyway, so that's it. We did that, and let's have a look. Nothing! We see nothing! And that's, I'd say, not good, not great. But it's not a total loss at all, because once we get closer, that will help us identify and see things. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay, it's something. So the target hex here, we have Recon 55. And this one, I remember we had something like 10, I think. Now we have 41, so that's not bad. Okay, and that's going to be it for today. And I need some sleep, and we need some rest, simply. And tomorrow we are going to first of all, we're going to move these ones, the 12th Volksgrenadier, and move them in here into the forest. That's what we are going to do. This one is going to move down like that, and this one is going to move like this, and we'll see what we actually face. And yeah, and looking at what we have here, we have the 48th regiment, the 89 and the 27, and then we have the auxiliary troops or units rather, the non-frontline units, right? So that's it. And then we also gonna prepare our roll banner troops, and it's gonna be interesting because we're gonna have Piper going to Losheim here and pounce on this one, and that's we're gonna do that with tanks for sure. And but I'm thinking really about these tigers here, which is like crazy. They should just only be on this one, I'm thinking, and have tigers running on to dirt roads doesn't make any sense. So because of the cost of gas, simply, you know, look at the fuel cost there, 447, 497, and compare that to, well, it's not comparable, but look at these guys, 83, right? This is a full 99 strength, 78. And tanks, a 51 Panther going in here is also 697. They are thirsty, you know. So, and that's also moving in here. So we'll have to think about this one. And yeah, that's it pretty much. We also have these 150 Panzer, and they will be playing a small role later on. I'm hoping they're like a Rollbahn F sort of. I don't know. They have some weird mission that they were supposed to take Liège, I think. Yeah, and these ones are also the I'm so tired now. The Greif, right? So the Greif team, some of them, but yeah. Anyway, let's call it a day. That's enough, I think, for this one. So we will be looking at the final part of turn 1 next time, simply. So thank you for watching. I'm doing this just because I love this game, and I love watching this game, and you know, it's great watching others play, I think, and I really love this campaign, and I really like and enjoy this game. So it's an exciting time. So okay, see you.